What is going on, guys? This is Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So a few videos back I just picked up my Mitsubishi Lancer turbo build, and she's back home in the garage sitting beside my FG2 Civic Si. I know some of you guys might be like, is the car done? Is it finished completely? Are you gonna sell it? What are your plans for it? So this car is here to say I don't have any plans to sell it or anything at all. What I actually have in mind is I'll be changing up some stuff that's been done on the car. So let me give you guys a quick little walk around of the car, because in the upcoming videos some stuff will be changing. So again, this is my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT that we turbocharged. She was sitting at the shop for quite a few months, so a lot of things, some of you guys might not remember how the car looks, but yeah, this car I've brought to many car shows all around Texas, back in I think 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020, until the pandemic coronavirus hit and all shows were canceled. So I've been building this car past few months. Hopefully once everything dies down, we'll be able to take her out to more shows again. But if you guys have been following the build, you will know that I love my rare JDM car parts. So without further ado, over the past few months when the car was in the shop, I've stocked up on a lot of parts. I took them all out to show you guys, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Alright, so let's get straight to it. Let me start over here. I laid them all out. Like I said, over the past few months, I've been collecting parts just everywhere in the garage. So the first thing I'm going to start with, the smaller stuff over here. So over here, these aren't exactly stuff that are going on my Lancer turbo build, but I have some raised lug nuts that I bought. I bought 2 sets, and I rock a lot of raised wheels. I have them on all my cars right now. My Lancer, my Civic Si, and my DC5 RSX. So I'm rocking raised lug nuts. I have raised lug nuts over here on the T37 SLs. You guys can see all but the little details, and on my T37s on the SI I also have raised lug nuts. So yeah, pretty much like I say, if I see a good deal I just buy them. I'm gonna be rocking race wheels for a long time anyway, so I have these. The most recent thing I also picked up was these Broadway mirror. So I know some of you guys might know this, or if you guys don't, I have them in my SI as well as my RSX. So I have a wide angle mirror, and the cool thing is with the OEM mirror, usually you can only see part of the rear windshield. So what this does is it's a wide angle mirror. You get to see everything in the rear windshield as well as the back of the passenger rear window. So super wide angle, super safe. These as well as the RSX one are actually just some generic brand I got at Walmart, I think for like 10 bucks. But the original JDM version is the brand called Broadway. It's called the Broadway mirror, in case any of you guys are interested. This one I bought was with the blue tint. You can also get it just in your normal, you know, glass mirror finish. This one, the size wise, is 300 mm. Again, different sizes. So yeah, pretty stoked to get this put on the car. Like I say, straight from Japan. Everything's in Japanese. The cool thing is, so this will be going on my Lancer. You literally just slap it right on. There's some clips on the back. You don't have to remove this OEM mirror, just slap it right on. So if you do sell the car in the future, you can just take this out and transfer it to the next car. So that's going on real quick. We also have a few shift knobs. So I have 3 more new shift knobs, brand new, that I haven't used. One over here, I recently got for myself. This is the ARC titanium shift knob. So if you guys know me, I love my ARC parts, I love my JDM parts. This is a full titanium shift knob, so really clean. I don't know, I might just keep this as a collector's piece. I don't think I might rock it, I'm not sure yet. The reason I say that is because I have other shift knobs too. So I also have this Various shift knob, which I got a while back. This is the Various carbon fiber shift knob. So let me show you guys. Bam. Get the camera to focus real quick. Various carbon fiber shift knob, a little bit of red accents on it, really clean. So yeah, I have these two, and then we also have another titanium shift knob. This is from Chasing J's. They're a company out of California, makes a lot of badass, you know, titanium products. So full titanium shift knob, has Chasing J's engraved on the top. This was actually gifted to me my fiance on my birthday last year. So yeah, I wasn't quite sure. I was going to throw this onto my Civic Si, but if you guys didn't know, I switched on my Civic Si stock shifter for a spoon shift knob. And I think the whole black and red theme goes well with the whole black and red theme in the interior of the SI. Titanium are cool, but I don't have any titanium in my interior of my Lancer right now. As you can tell, I have like carbon fiber stuff, a lot of black and red stitching. My engine bay does have a lot of titanium stuff. So, like I said, I'm not sure. I'll probably throw on the various shift knob. Just because carbon fiber and is black and red, I think it will look pretty clean. I currently have a Katana shift knob. I have been having this shift knob for, I want to say, the past like 3 or 4 years. Some people think it's ricey, some people think it's cool. So yeah, I'll be changing the shift knob pretty soon. Easy install. Probably keep this for a collector's item because ARC parts are rare right now and hard to find. Some stuff are discontinued. This one, I don't know, like I said, it's nice, but because it's titanium, it's made of metal, it's just really cold during winter time, and during summertime it's really hot. So I might just keep this as a backup shift knob. And then over here I have a Works bell short hub. So I already do have the quick release setup, so you guys might have seen me remove my steering wheel of my Lancer a few times. So let me show you guys how the quick release setup works if you guys haven't already know. So currently I have the NRG short hub, which has to be specific to your vehicle. So mine is actually the Lancer and the Evo 10 platform share the same one. And then I also have an NRG quick release. So what the quick release does is when you do have a quick release aftermarket steering wheel, this is the other end of the quick release. You literally just put it in like that and steering wheel is good to go. Whenever you want to take it out, you just pull it back and steering wheel comes off just like that. So pretty easy. Some people say it's the anti-theft magnet. If you take a steering wheel, people can drive just like this. The reason why I have this new one over here, again, nothing wrong with my NRG setup, but Works bell, you know, makes great products. It's a JDM brand. So again, this is for the Evo 10. This is the Works bell Rapid Fix. I want the tilt hub. So instead of a quick release, I want it to tilt like this. Pros and cons with the quick release, I can change steering wheels. I do have a few other quick release steering wheels, so I can change them out. But with the tilt hub, it's more like a permanent thing. I'll just tilt it. You guys will see. I haven't actually ordered the tilt hub from Works bell yet, but I'll be replacing this right here, this NRG short hub, just this piece right here. So if any of you guys are interested, you want a quick release setup, you can hit me up. I'll be selling the NRG short hub, and I'll actually be selling this steering wheel as well. So let me know if you guys are interested. Since it's something pretty small, I'll be willing to ship it anywhere in the US. I could even ship overseas as well, but you know, buyer has to pay shipping. If it's in Texas, like I said, we could do a local deal as well. So yeah, pretty stoked. This will be pretty much exactly the same as this NRG short hub, just different brand. And let me show you what's inside the Works bell short hub box. So like I said, it's a JDM brand. Everything here is in Japanese. It's pretty much the same thing. I've done a DIY video whenever I installed my short hub a few years back. I might probably do another one on this one. I won't be installing this just yet because I still have to wait for my short hub. Who knows, maybe I will, maybe I won't yet. But I'm still waiting for my tilt hub from Works bell, and since it's straight from Japan, it takes quite a few months to get here. Okay, so the next thing I have over here are more stuff from Chasing J's. These are titanium bolts. You guys might be wondering, why are you having some Chasing J's titanium bolts? So they are just like your normal bolts, just that these are made of titanium. They look pretty and they are expensive. But the reason I got these was because the next time I'm going to get into is I got a new wing setup. So if you guys have been following my vlogs, you would know that back at the end of last year, 2020, I picked up a new wing. I've just been waiting for this car to be back in the garage. So I I haven't actually posted up this Various Euro GT wing up for sale yet, but we already had a local guy, local to Austin, who already bought it off me. So yeah, this wing will be off the car pretty soon. Who knows, maybe I'll just rock the duckbill for a little bit. But yeah, this full carbon fiber wing, just to show you guys, got this about 2 years back. Beautiful wing. Carbon fiber stands. Only thing I replaced was the base right here. They come in carbon fiber, but this one I replaced it to a battle arrow one, just because I feel like it's made of steel. It's a little more like rigid. The bolts also replaced. So these are titanium bolts from Chasing J's. If you guys like nice titanium bolts and hardware, you can get it from Chasing J's website or Instagram. They are not cheap, like I said. So right here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have another 5 on this side. So just 10 bolts like this, they cost about $100. So yeah, they are pretty expensive. They are definitely not your cheap bolts. They do look pretty. Whenever I sell the wing, I'll be taking these off and just throwing on just, you know, normal stainless steel bolts, just like this one's. So yeah, basically with these bolts, they'll be going on my new wing setup, which is right over here. This big wing right here, I picked up a Vortex Type 4 wing. So right now it's all wrapped up. You can see the Vortex end plates, the Vortex stands, and then Vortex base mounts. And then I have the actual wing over here all wrapped up. So like I said, this is the Vortex Type 4. Picked it off my buddy Maverick at the end of 2020. He had it on his Subaru WRX, which is super badass. And like I said, you can tell it's authentic, not a replica. It does have, behind the end plate, which is taken off, it does have like the serial number over here. So you can see, let me get it to focus. You can see the Vortex number as well as made in Japan. And then you can also see, like, you know, the carbon fiber weave and everything. So super beautiful wing. This is a 1800 millimeter. I think it makes like 1600, 1700 and 1800 mil. This one is the longest and widest. So just to mock it up, let me throw it on here and show you guys a quick comparison of this Various wing versus the Vortex and how much it juts out. So right now with my current wing setup, let me see from the front. So it's not super tall, not super low. I just didn't want a wing that was too aggressive. This was my first like big wing setup. So you can definitely see it. It's right around the roof line. So here's the side profile. You can kind of see like it's about roof level. As for the width, how far it sticks out, it's not super wide. I do have a wide body kit, so it fits right around like, I would say like stock body. With this 1800 millimeter Vortex wing, it juts out much more. So let me lay it on top and show you guys the difference. So right now I have the Vortex Type 4 wing right on top. So as you can see, let me come back here for a back view. You can see like the sides, it juts out more. I think the Various one was like 1600 millimeters, not as wide. This one is super wide and aggressive. I think the wing stands are roughly about the same. So it should sit right around roof level as well, but it's super big. So again, I know some of you guys might be like, hey, Ricer mod or whatever, but I love my JDM parts. And my dream wing setup has always been a Vortex wing, so I'm pretty excited to rock it. While we're on the topic of Vortex, I also have another Vortex part here. This is a Vortex steering wheel. So another super rare part. Actually, Vortex collaborated with Nardi, which is an Italian steering wheel brand, and they collaborated. I think this is the first time Vortex collaborated with any company to make a steering wheel. There's only 100 of these made in the world, and they weren't actually available in the US market. They're available in the Canadian market. So I went through a few loops and hurdles through a connect to get this. So let me show you guys the steering wheel real quick. And here's the steering wheel. Again, I made a video whenever I first got it. Has the Vortex carbon fiber horn that goes in the middle. It's a leather steering wheel, has Vortex embroidered on it, the Vortex logo. And then on the back of it, it does have like a serial number. Mine's number 51, and there's 100 made in the world. So super stoked to get this on. Usually I rock a quick release setup, but the reason I want tilt hub is so I can leave this on the car. But with the quick release setup, I'm also a little bit scared whenever I go to shows or meets. If I take it off and I have my windows down, I don't want people to steal this steering wheel. So with the tilt hub, it's on the car. And then with steering wheels, you also want to have bolts. So these didn't come with bolts, and most people rock like generic black bolts, but I also pick up more titanium stuff from Chasing J's. So these are the steering wheel quick release bolts that goes on the holes here. And this is actually pretty cool. It's not just Chasing J's, it was a collaboration between Chasing J's and Grady. So again, Grady is another JDM brand. On the titanium bolt itself, it does actually have, you know, Grady as well as Chasing J's logos on it, so pretty cool. Pretty stoked to pick that up as well. Alright, so a bunch of parts I have here, but wait, there's more. So over here I have an ARC intake box for the Mitsubishi Lancer. You guys might be wondering, you already have one on the car, why did you get another one? So this one seems to be in pretty nice condition. It's already all polished down. Mine is in good condition too, but this one is super shiny. I think the owner either took really good care or he really polished it down. I know I could polish it down myself. So again, what I might do is I might throw this one on the car for car shows and keep the yellow one maybe as a collector's piece, or sell it, I'm not sure yet. The only thing is right here on this side on the bottom, the ARC logo is gone, as you can tell, a little bit worn out. Top one is great. So I ordered another ARC filter straight from ARC. It took a little wait since it came from Japan, and just this filter itself was like, I want to say $100 bucks, $150 for the filter. So pretty expensive. ARC parts in general are just not cheap. Also came with, you know, instruction manual, which I wouldn't need, but comes with the ARC sticker as well. I just love my ARC parts, guys. And while I'm on the topic of ARC, you guys already know I have a bunch of ARC parts on the car. Just to list a few, I have the ARC intercooler, ARC intake, ARC blow valve pipe, ARC radiator cap. So quite a few, you know, ARC parts on the car currently in the engine bay. I also picked up this pretty rare ARC blow valve. So I didn't know ARC actually made blow valves. I currently have the HKS on the car, which is great, but I can pass up an ARC part. So it says ARC right over here. Yeah. Super awesome. And since a lot of these parts are discontinued, they are used, but you know, again, they are expensive because they're just super rare. On the topic of rare and JDM, I got a set of the Holy Grail side mirrors. These are the Ganador side mirrors, and I know over the years a lot of you guys has been asking me. I already do have the Ganador side mirrors on my Mitsubishi Lancer build. They do come in a few variations. This one has the carbon fiber on it. Some of them is just like a generic color, like a matte black or a white or something, where you go send it to get off, you know, paint it and stuff at a body shop. Some of them are not adjustable. This one is fully electric, fully power, so I can still use my OEM switches to turn my mirrors left and right and adjust it. Super awesome, like I said, in carbon fiber weave. But to top that off, you guys already know Ganador mirrors are expensive and rare to find. I found the LED carbon fiber Ganador. This is the Holy Grail. You guys might be wondering, I only have one here, and that's because the other one has a little bit of clear coat fade, so I sent it off to get this clear coat redone. But yeah, it's super rare. And to show you guys this authentic, it's not the fake stuff. It does have like the serial number on here, as well as the chassis code. Everything's on the back. And over here you have your connections that plugs right into your OEM plugs, so you can retain stuff like, you know, your electric, what do you call that, controls for the mirror to adjust it. This one also does have another wire, and that is for the LED turn signal right over here. I haven't tried it, I haven't plugged it in yet, but again, Ganador side mirrors are just super rare and expensive. I'm not going to be selling the other one, I'll probably be keeping it. To give you a rough perspective, these Ganador side mirrors, I've seen them on the Evo 10 Lancer chassis go for $2,500 a set, which is crazy. Anything if you can find below $1,000 US, that's a great deal. But typically about $2,000, $2,500 is where they go. More carbon fiber goodies here. So over here I have this huge, massive carbon fiber canards that fit on the various V2 front bumper. These are actually custom made from Wheeler Motorsports. So I actually waited for these for super long. I think I waited for them for about half a year, about 6 months. They were just getting it custom made and, you know, just took a really long time. Let me show you guys. They're super big and aggressive. So I'll be taking off the canards I have here. And yeah, it'll go right like that. Super aggressive. It goes from the side all the way to the front end. It's gonna look so good. So there you have it, all the JDM goodies that will be going on my Mitsubishi Lancer turbo build really soon. I also have right up there some HFP rear lip as well as side skirts that will be going on my FG2 Civic Si. Those are rare and discontinued and took me a while to find. I drove 10 hours for that as well. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned. A bunch more mods coming for the Lancer. We'll be switching up a few different setups like I said. So make sure to stay tuned. This is not the end of the build. I'm just collecting and finding more rare parts and just changing different setups over time. So again, if you guys stick to the end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to know when new videos are out, hit that notification bell. I'll put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9 AM Central Time. Thanks so much for watching and catch you guys in the next one.
Jokes.